So the renovations and painting continues. Hi everyone. Today is exciting because we're gonna be doing the majority of the painting on all of the kind of like outbuildings. We're very lucky because 𝒔𝒐𝒍𝒐𝒘's family's here and they're giving us a hand. So it's gonna be a group effort today. Picking on from where we were last time, I'm gonna show you the new roof that we have over the stables because it's made such a big difference. This roofing is clear, but it's reinforced, so you can actually step on it. That way, we're not gonna have all the trees damaging it, but here it is. Let me spin you around. So this is the brand new roof, and the roof that was here before was kind of like had breaks in it and tears and it was leaking. So we've had it all freshly replaced and looks much better. We did this side as well. It's a little bit messy, but we've done this whole side as well, and it just looks so much better. And while the guys were up there, they also managed to clean the whole top of it as well. So this area is all ready for painting. This is 𝒔𝒐𝒍𝒐𝒘's parents' dog. She's so sweet, but she's huge. And this is their other one, another little Frenchie. So there's a lot going on. But this feed room area was finished. 𝒔𝒐𝒍𝒐𝒃's hard at work with the sanding, which he hates. But they fixed the doors, we've resprayed the hinges, and we've fixed up this area as well with closing off here. So this is going to be the first building we're starting with. Going to give you just a little before so you can see this area was never really finished. So there's still a lot to paint, but it's all been reinforced and fixed. So this should all be ready. But you can see that this is in desperate need of a lick of paint. So it's gonna make a really big difference once we get this whole thing started. Are you excited, 𝒔𝒐𝒍𝒐𝒃? Are you looking forward to the painting?
Very much so.
You just gotta think of the end. Like
I don't mind it. I'm okay. I know now beforehand that I'm gonna do it. Not look presentable though, so
that's not a problem. I mean, you're fine.
Oh, no, I need to put on another jacket. This one is just new.
But we can wash it. It's not a problem.
Well, I'm gonna put on another one.
I'm gonna have to quickly run to the store and get some spray paint because we're in the midst of spraying these, and the one that I was using, that store is closed today because it's a public holiday, of course. So I'm gonna grab more spray paint and I'm gonna grab more paint. The main barn, you can see I did a swatch of a new one and it's very slightly lighter. The doors needed a second coating anyway, and we're gonna do it with this color, which is ever so slightly lighter and is gonna match better with this existing color. I hope you can see that better on camera. So I'm gonna head off to the store, and 𝒔𝒐𝒍𝒐𝒃 will keep you guys updated for the next hour of what's going on here at home.
First time doing this. Right.
You look like someone who's looking to either make a website or run your website on a better platform. Then Squarespace is where you need to be. Squarespace offers hundreds of already made templates where you can go in, pick your favorite one, still customize everything you want. You don't need to have any coding knowledge. It's super user friendly. I run my shop on there. I've been running my website on Squarespace for almost 4 years now. I truly love the user experience. It's so easy to use on the go as well. You can make quick changes on your phone, whether it's updating stock levels, changing text, or changing the photos as well. If this sounds like what you're looking for, then do use my link, which is www.squarespace.com/Harnacke. In doing so, you receive 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. The guys are doing a great job painting. They've sanded everything down and cleaned it. I've done another coat of the spray, but I think what I want to do is actually do another spray onto these tables here, because now we have them just as this kind of like exposed steel, and I think it will be much nicer if we have it all in this same kind of silver as the rest. I think it'll just make it all look a little bit more elevated. So I think that's going to be my next job. I think that will come out looking really nice.
going. It's a hell of a job.
But we like it.
I would hire you as a painter.
Next day again, and back at it. So we finally were able to restock on some of the paint. We had bought everything that was in the store, but now it's back. And I want to show you guys what we got up to yesterday, because we didn't end up doing too much because yesterday I had a lot of other stuff to finish up as well. Obviously we're trying to squeeze these kind of projects in between all the other work that we have to do, but we are certainly getting there. Look at how good everything is looking. So I'm thinking this will need probably another coat, and we still need to tackle this side, but that's pretty much all coming together for the stables. This side has been done, and yes, it did such a great job painting the white on the inside. Look at how fresh and clean that looks. We still need to like clean the rubber and stuff, and this is all leaves that fell in when they redid the roof. But are we seeing this? This looks so much better, and look at how good all the silver looks. So I think this is going to be my spot here for the day. I'm going to start by just redoing some of the doors that need it, and then we still need to do this side and then give this one more coat. I'm going to tackle the shed kind of in here when Yes is back. We have to clean it and clear it, and also do this side. So that's going to be for when Yes and I are together. But at least the stables, I want to be able to finish the stables today and take the tape off. And that also means that, I mean, the white is just glowing. But that also means that I have to go back and look at everything here to see if there's anything that needs another coat or something, a little touch up, something like that. But everything is looking, I mean, it's looking so much better, guys. I can't even describe it to you. Like in real life, everything looks really good. And then going back onto this side, everything here is finished, but what I had to do is, this is like the door to the feed room, but the wood has expanded because it's, so I had to get some spray paint and spray between here because we couldn't reach it with the paintbrush. And now that that's done, this whole section, including this door, is gonna get a second coat of paint as well. So I think I'm gonna try and knock that out today as well. But certainly my priority is gonna be doing the stables here, and I want to tidy up. I want all the tape off. I want to have all these things put away so we can start to have some like normality back. And I don't know, I've kind of always been like that. Like I need to have rest and like tidiness around me, otherwise like my mind can't focus and I can't do like everyday tasks. It just gets in my way. Oh, also one thing we're going to be tackling today that's going to be super satisfying. This is the gate to go to the walker. I've already sprayed all the accents for the metal, but we're going to be giving this a lick of paint so you can see the difference. We've done this pole, this one here, so this is going to be getting the exact same color. I mean that this will need another coat because of the spray paint, but this whole door is going to be getting a touch up. And Anouk that works for us has been doing such a great job with the scrubbing and getting everything clean. I mean, this rubber looks like brand new. So yeah, bit by bit it's coming together, guys. It's like, I know it takes time with these things, but it's definitely been rewarding and worth it. I'm having extreme allergies. I don't know what's happening, but for the last like 2 weeks ago I had like my whole face swell up, and I'm still not back to normal. So that's why I've got my trusty allergy hat, because apparently I can't be in the sun, the doctor said. But I want to show you guys the kind of finished product of what it all looks like here, because I mean, it's like we got a brand new stable. It's like everything is brand new. Yes is behind the camera.
Oi.
Little grey mouse.
I heard Machi screaming. Wait, what's wrong?
I don't know. They're probably just playing. But let me give you guys a little tour of what it's looking like. Now, let's have a look first at me walking into the hole. Let's have a look first at the stables. I think everything is looking so much nicer, so much fresher. I'll show the details because I gotta pick the right spots. You can see like the new silver has actually come out really, really well. And this kind of like grey, very, very dark grey blue also has come out well. It was very difficult finding this color in a matte version here in the Netherlands, but we ended up finding one, and I'm so glad that we stuck to the same colors because I actually think it really suits the whole place. The roof is perfect. Like, it's made such a difference having that gloss factor to it. I think also in the future from a cleaning point of view it's going to make a lot more sense. Just look here. I'm just looking at the space, and clean, fresh. It's like the whole thing is brand new. Now we did everything. Anything that you could put paint on, we did. Even that whole walker area. But the whole front facade, the doors, that's all been done. This whole section, I mean, you guys already saw the roof, but all the silver has been done for the very first time. I think it looks amazing. What do you think? Do you like the...
And the whites?
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that there, but we've done the whole, well actually yeah, that was Jesse's job that he did, but all of the interiors have been repainted white, the same kind of polished white, so it's easy to clean. But look at how much better these look. These doors look like literally brand new. So we did the beams, we did this section, the door to this is like our outdoor toilet. Did we ever show this? Like what's actually in it? I think we did.
I think when I cleaned it in my video.
But that's the out. And now here to the walker, I actually didn't know how much it needed it. Like you get so used to living with stuff that we didn't realize how bad the rubber got with all the like kind of like how would you call it? Kind of like this algae that grows on everything. And the gate had gotten so worn down, and it all just looks so much better with a fresh lick of paint. We resprayed all the silver on this too, and we also did all the beams as well. So every single beam on the outside and on the inside has been redone, so they all look really, really fresh, and it actually has made a really big difference into the whole look of this space. I at first was like, I don't think it's necessary, but as soon as we started to do it, I even told Jess, I was like, yeah, this is definitely worth doing because it's making such a huge difference. Now, the last area I do want to show you guys, finally fully completed, is the whole feed room and like kind of utility shed space we have down that way. And I think that's the single part that has made like the biggest difference. Don't you think? It's like that. It almost seems like it's a whole brand new building, especially because some of the doors got fixed as well. And we have a new closure for one of the entrances of the feed room. So here she is. Look at her. It's like she's completely brand new. All the hinges have been respray painted. The doors here have been fixed. Everything has been done. You can easily still open everything. I think it looks awesome. It literally looks brand new. Like, it all looks brand new. All the details, and I love how like the green of the plants is like really bouncing and contrasting off of everything. I don't know. I think this has come out really, really nice, and this is the big area that Jesse's like family helped us with, which was a huge help. And a lot of you guys might have seen that this rose, so you can actually take this one off the wall based on the system that it's hanging on. So that's what we did, because I think a lot of people are going to be thinking, how the hell did that rose magically come off and on? But it's got like a clip system, so you can unclip it and then you just fold it back, because the branches are still quite flexible as it's a young rose. But yeah, all in all, I'm super happy. Yes, and I have been like way more inspired now to like keep everything really clean. We always did, but just small things like keeping up with the spider webs and that kind of stuff. And I think we've been doing a pretty good job. I mean, it looks spotless. It's been actually from the last time you guys saw me on the video, it's been like, what, 2 weeks, maybe? But it still all looks perfect. And even that roof line that we washed has made such a big difference. So the whole stable feels fresh, new, ready for a couple more years until it has to be done again. And hopefully now with a couple of different changes in paint that we made, it's going to be a lot easier to maintain. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope it was satisfying kind of going from the beginning to the very end. We'll definitely do more kind of stuff like this as it's necessary. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh.